Namaste students, I am JP Dr. Rajesh Sundkan from Department of Food and Biotechnology, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Today I am going to discuss about the topic organization of the eukaryotic cell. So in the previous video, I discussed about the organization of the prokaryotic cells. But in this video, I am going to discuss about the eukaryotic cell member organization, and this topic will also the fundamental of microbiology. So, eukaryotic cells. The eukaryotic cells contain a dominant nucleus which is surrounded by a nuclear membrane. But in the prokaryotic cell, the nucleus was not found. Eukaryotic cells contain a numerous number of the organelles which were not found in the prokaryotic cells. So it is more organized structure. And the word eukaryotic refers to any organization possessing eukaryotic cell is derived from the Greek word eu means few and karyo means nucleus. So organism which have the cell which have true nucleus is known as the eukaryotic cell. The eukaryotic cell is divided into two types of cells. The first one is plant cell, and the second one is animal cells. Some microorganisms also have a cell like fungal cell, so they are also eukaryotic in nature. And the diagram, if we talk about the structural overview, the eukaryotic cell is an aqueous compartment which is surrounded by a plasma membrane and cell wall. In case of the animals, plasma membrane. In case of the animal cell, plasma membrane is the outermost covering, and the cell is surrounded by the plasma membrane. But in the case of the plant cell, the cell is surrounded by the cell wall also. The plant cell has plasma membrane, and the outermost layer is cell wall. The cell of prokaryotic, the cell of the eukaryotic contains protoplasm in different types of cell organisms, and the organelles include nucleus. The organelles inside the protoplasm include nucleus and some cellular organelles like endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi body, mitochondria, peroxisomes, vacuoles, lysosomes, centrioles, chloroplast, cytoskeleton, cilia, and flagella. But these organizations were not found in the prokaryotic. These cellular organelles were not found in the prokaryotic cell. So discuss these things separately. So first one is the plasma membrane. Plasma membrane is the fluid-like structure, and it is a bilipid membrane layer. Two lipid membrane are there, and it is composed of the proteins and proteins. The plasma membrane is composed of the proteins and carbohydrates. Separates in the talk about the animals, it separates the cell from the external environment. It protects the cell and provides shape and stability to the integrity of the cell. And, it is selectively permeable. It allows certain molecules to pass to outside or pass inside. So if it is not present, then anything can enter inside the cell, which may be not beneficial. It may be harmful for the cell, that anything can enter inside. So it is very selective. It will allow only some particles to move in or move out from the cell. And it is selective permeable. It allows only certain particles to move fluid model is given to explain the structure of the plasma membrane, and it was proposed by the Singer and Nicholson in 1972. Cytoplasm is the internal uh, organization which is contained inside the cell membrane. It's a jelly-like substance which is composed of the water, and it is found between the cell membrane and the nucleus. It is found between the cell membrane and the nucleus, cytoplasm. And all the organelles are found in here. Different organelles except nuclear organization, they are found here. And some substances like salts and some ions can also be found here. The nucleus is also in there. Nucleus is an organelle which is found inside the cell, and it is the innermost part. The nucleus is the largest organelle. That cell is called the brain. It is known as the brain of the cell because all the signals are provided by this nucleus. And it is dark, round, and surrounded by nuclear membrane. That is known as the nuclear membrane. It has some nuclear pores also, which allow some proteins and ribosomes to move out. And it contains the genetic information which is known as the DNA. The nucleus has some genetic organization which is known as the DNA, and also it has some proteins which are characteristic of they are produced by the proteins are produced by the synthesized by the RNA. So it also have some characteristics which used to synthesize DNA, and from this DNA, RNA is synthesized in the cytoplasm. It has chromosomes which have important role to transfer the genetic information from the one generation to the next generation. So it regulates gene expression, the nucleus axis, gene expression, genetic organization. It also provides the signals to the cells so that it can perform different functions. The next organelle is endoplasmic reticulum, which is also found in the Eukaryotic cell. It is a network of membrane-bound animals which are filled with the nucleus, which are filled with fluid, and they are continuous. The canals are continuous with the nuclear membrane, and these have important role. These endoplasmic reticulum carry some materials throughout the cell and the transport to use in the transport system of the cell. So anything which need to be carried from one area to another area, endoplasmic reticulum will go, and it will carry all the cellular organs from one place to another place, like proteins, ribosomes. So these are transported by the endoplasmic reticulum. There are of two types: endoplasmic reticulum and the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum have a specific organ which is known as the ribosomes on its surface, but in the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes are not found on the surface of the endoplasmic reticulum. Mitochondria is also an important organelle. It is a round tube-like organelle which is surrounded by a double membrane, and it is referred to as the powerhouse of the cell. It is known as the powerhouse because it provides some energy to the cell, and it is known for the respiration. It is used for the production of adenosine triphosphates, which are the energy, and they are synthesized during the respiration process. The next organelle is the chloroplast, which is found in the plant cells, present in the plants only, and it contains the green pigment which is known as the chlorophyll. Not only the chloroplast, but some uh, plastids are also present inside the cell. Plastids. Chloroplast is a type of a plastid. Nucleus. So these are the types of plastids, and they have important role in absorbing energy and some compartments, some water, and also it has important role in the absorption of the sunlight. They are responsible for the performance photosynthesis in plants so that the plants can synthesize their own food and energy. The next organelle is the lysosome. Lysosome are the round-shaped organelles, and they have some special character which is known as the degradative and lytic activity. Because they have a specific enzyme which are known as the lysozymes, and they are known as the garbage collector of the cells, because everything which need to be uh, killed, which need to be kept outside the cell, need, need to be carried outside the cell. So the lysosome will first degrade that particular cellular organelle, and then this will be carried out. Similarly, it is also have important role in killing of some cancer cells, and also have important role in killing the cells which are dead. Not only killing, but also it will break down the cells which have been died. The next organ is the ribosomes. Ribosomes are the small particles which are present inside the cytoplasm. They are present on the rough endoplasmic reticulum. They consist of the RNA, which synthesize proteins. The ribosomes have RNA synthesize proteins, so they have important role in the synthesis of the proteins also. And they consist of two units of nucleotides. First one is the large and second small unit. To the last head, so we have ATS, and in prokaryote it is 60S and 40S inside. So the next organelle is the cell wall, which is found inside only the plant cells, which is made up of the cellulose, which is not found in the uh, animal cells, and it maintains the cell shape to provide protection and controls the pressure of the substances. So one more thing, not only in the plants, the cell wall is found in the also, which is composed of the chitin. So it is the organelle, cell organelle, which is found in the fungus also. So fungus are also eukaryotic. Yeast are also eukaryotes. Eukaryotes are the next organelle, which is the fluid, which is filled, which fills some fluids inside it, and important role in providing protection when extreme conditions like loss of water and water gaining is found. So it maintains the cellular shape. Cytoskeleton is made up of microtubules and actin filaments and some intermediate filaments, and give the cell its shape and help the cells to organize its own shape. Cilia and flagella are also there. Cilia are the projections which are of 1 to 10 micrometers in length, and they have important role in the uh, movement of the waves. They move waves inside the humans, and the flagella are little. They are also a structure of the which is found in the invertebrates, and they have important role in the movement. Like in humans, they have important role because the sperm is moved by the this process. So there are some difference between the plant cell and animal cell. Like plant cell is cell wall, but animal cell do not have animal cell do not have cell wall, and similarly plant cell have chloroplast. Animal cell do not have chloroplast. Cell size of the plant cell is large, but animal cell is smaller. So these are some differences. For example, one more difference is that they have vacuoles, but animal cells do not have vacuoles, and centriole is not found in the plant cell, but in animal centriole are found. Lysosomes are absent in the plant, and lysosomes are present in the animal cell. They are usually plant cell are larger, animal cells smaller. Uh, some food exchange. They reserve the food in the form of the starch, but in animal, the food is reserved in the glycogen, in the form of the glycogen. And nucleus is on one side, okay, and in animal cell, the nucleus is registered in the center. In plant, it is at the side, it is on the corner in any cell. And they are rectangular cell in the plant, and in the animal cell, the cell is round. So these are the some differences. So in this video, I discussed about some cellular organization of the eukaryotic cell with explaining the plasma membrane, cytoplasm, nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria, chloroplast, lysosomes, ribosomes, cell wall, vacuoles, cytoskeleton, cilia, flagella. So these cell organs were discussed, and I would like to say that students will be able to understand all these things. The PowerPoint presentation and some e-notes will also be provided to the students so that they will better understand all these things. So the question which can arise from this question, this lesson is that explain the organization of the eukaryotic cell and some explain uh, cell organelles which are found in the eukaryotic cell. So these can be asked. So my lecture is over here. If you have any query, you can ask me. So thank you very much.